Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 12 latest defense updates of the date 12th and 13th May. In this video, I'll be talking about Pakistan's Mirage 5 jet shot down, DRDO's showcasing LRLA, the Bholari catastrophe, Turkish drones shot down, Udhampur airport runway intact, PM Modi's address, and Indian-made defense system, a formidable force like that. So watch the video till the end. So let's start. Number 1. Pakistan's Mirage 5 jet shot down during Operation Sindoor. In a dramatic escalation of tensions between India and Pakistan, the Indian Army released footage on May 12th, purportedly showing the wreckage of a Pakistan Air Force Mirage 5 jet shot down during Operation Sindoor. The video presented during a Director General of Military Operation briefing was cited as evidence of India's successful retaliation against Pakistani aggression following a terrorist attack in Kashmir on April 22nd, which killed 26 civilians. The footage has sparked intense debate and drawn global attention to the capabilities of both nations' air forces, with the Mirage 5, a French-designed fighter bomber capable of nuclear weapons delivery, taking center stage. The Indian military's video, widely shared on platform X, showing debris scattered across a field, including what appears to be a jet engine tail fin and remnants of a weapon. Next, DRDO showcasing LRLA cruise missile at DEFIA 2025. DRDO displayed its indigenously developed long-range land attack cruise missile at the DEFIA 2025 exhibition in Athens, Greece, drawing significant attention from global defense communities. The subsonic cruise missile, with a strike range of 1,000 km, underscores India's growing prowess in advanced missile technology and its push towards self-reliance in defense manufacturing. The LRLACM, a new variant of the Nirbhay missile, was first successfully flight tested on November 12, 2024 at the Integrated Test Range in Chandipur, Odisha, developed by the ADE in Bangalore, with contributions from other DRDO labs and Indian industries like Bharat Dynamics Limited and Bharat Electronics Limited. The missile is designed for precision strikes on strategic land targets. Its terrain-hugging flight path and subsonic speed enhance stealth, making it difficult for enemy defense to detect and intercept. Next, the Bholari catastrophe. On May 10th, the Indian Air Force delivered a crippling blow to the Pakistan Air Force with the precision strike on PAF base Bholari, destroying a SAB 2000 area airborne early warning and control aircraft. The operation, part of India's retaliatory campaign dubbed Operation Sindoor 2, has been termed the Bholari catastrophe due to the significant tactical error by the PAF that left the high-value asset vulnerable. According to the post on X by user Hukum 2082, the IAF's Integrated Air Command and Control System in the Western Sector has been closely monitoring all airborne SAAB 2000 area aircraft over Pakistani airspace, identifying them as high priority targets. Next, Turkish drone shot down. In a recent escalation of tensions between India and Pakistan, a Pakistan Air Force Yiha loitering munition drone was shot down over Indian territory, revealing handwritten messages on its debris that have sparked both amusement and criticism. The drone, identified by its wreckage, bore taunting notes from PAF personnel, including one that read "Khagas and liquid fire camping from 500 nm away," alongside a smiley face and other scribbles like 23013 and "Keep watching." The drone appears to be a YIHA, YIHA loitering munition drone. Images of the wreckage show a compact airframe with a piston engine, a wooden propeller, and a pointed nose, suggesting it was designed for extended range operations. However, the PAF's attempt to send a message literally and figuratively backfired, as the drone was swiftly intercepted and downed, likely by India's advanced air defense system. Next. Udhampur Airport runway intact despite Pakistani claims. Recent satellite imagery of Udhampur Airport in India dated May 11th has debunked circulating claims of runway damage following a reported strike. Analysis by geospatial intelligence expert Damien Seaman indicates that the airstrip remains fully operational with no visible signs of impact on the runway itself. The sequence of images provided a clear timeline. On April 21st, the runway appeared normal with visible work in progress. By April 26th, maintenance activities continued with marking appearing on the runway but no signs of disruption. The latest imagery from May 11th, labeled as post-strike, confirms the runway's normal condition, aligning with the ongoing maintenance narrative. Next, PM Modi's address, a report. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday reiterated India's firm stance on talks with Pakistan, saying any future discussions will be confined to terrorism and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. In his address to the nation following Operation Sindoor, he said, "Today I would also like to tell the global community that our stated policy has been, if there are talks with Pakistan, it will be only on terrorism, and if there are talks with Pakistan, it will be only on Pakistan-occupied Kashmir." He warned that Pakistan's support to terrorism could lead to its downfall. He added that achieving peace is impossible without destroying the terrorist infrastructure. Next, Indian-made defense systems now a formidable force. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said on Monday that the effectiveness of made-in-India defense equipment was decisively proven during Operation Sindoor against Pakistan, in which terrorist hubs were wiped out with precision strikes, and heavy damage was also caused to airbase deep inside enemy's territory. The world is now witnessing the arrival of made-in-India defense system as a formidable force in 21st century warfare, he said. Next, DRDO official downplays PL-15E. In a recent interview with IDRW, a senior official from Indian Defense and Development Organization revealed that the organization is examining a recovered Chinese PL-15E missile but dismissed claims of its technological superiority. The official asserted that the PL-15E, often touted as China's as a cutting-edge beyond visual range air-to-air missile, is not as advanced as portrayed and lags behind India's indigenous Astra missile system. Next, India to bolster air defense with focus on low-tier missile systems. Following the proven success of India's indigenously developed Akash and medium-range surface-to-air missile systems in the recent Indo-Pakistan clash, the Ministry of Defense is now prioritizing the acquisition of low-tier missile systems to counter emerging aerial threats. The MOD new focus targets the procurement of very short-range air defense systems, particularly launch short-range surface-to-air missile and quick reaction surface-to-air missile to neutralize drones, unmanned aerial vehicles, and even manned aircraft. The Akash and MR-SAM system demonstrated exceptional precision and reliability during the conflict, effectively neutralizing enemy targets and reinforcing India's air defense capabilities. Next, Chinese netizens fume on recovering PL-15E missiles. Chinese social media platforms are ablaze with frustration following reports that India recovered multiple PL-15E air-to-air missiles, some nearly intact, after recent aerial engagements during Operation Sindoor on May 7th. The recovery of these advanced Chinese-made missiles used by the Pakistan Air Force has triggered a heated online debate, with Chinese netizens shifting from initial praise of their weapon systems to deflecting blame onto Pakistan's operational tactics. Next, Pakistani analysts criticize Baikar Yi-Ha-3 drone. The Pakistan defense analysts have expressed growing frustration over the performance of Turkish-supplied Baikar Yi-Ha-3 kamikaze drones, with several units found crashed well within Pakistan's own territory. The drones intended by precision strikes have come under scrutiny following reports from the Armed Forces Intelligence that at least 4 Baikar Yi-Ha-3 drones malfunctioned and crashed into Pakistan, as evidenced in recent viral videos. The Baikar Yi-Ha-3, a Turkish-designed loitering munition supplied to Pakistan, was touted for its combat-proven capabilities in conflicts like Syria and Ukraine. However, its recent failures have raised questions about its reliability and Pakistan's operational proficiency. Next, India accelerates spy satellite program. In a bold move to bolster national security, India has fast-tracked its ambitious space-based surveillance program, slashing the timeline for deploying 52 spy satellites from 4 years to just 1, approved by the Cabinet Committee on Security in October 2024. This rupees 22,500 crore, somewhere near $3 billion initiative, aims to enhance India's ability to monitor its borders, particularly activities in Pakistan. The SBS-3 program involves a collaborative effort between the Indian Space Research Organization and private industry. ISRO will develop 21 of the satellites, while 3 private companies, Anant Technologies, Centrum Electronics and Alpha Designs, have been tasked with producing the remaining 31. These firms have been directed by the Ministry of Defense to compress their development timeline to 12 to 18 months, with the satellites now targeted for deployment by the end of 2026 or earlier. Thank you.